Jambo, and I hope that you're as excited as I am to host you in Emory University in Atlanta in just, let's check what our website says, 1 day, 15 hours, 26 minutes, and 15 seconds. I thought I would send you a warm welcome beforehand. It's very, very hot in Atlanta, so plan accordingly. You don't need to check your warm clothes. It's going to be hot, and you'll understand why it's called Hot Atlanta. The full agenda is now available, and I just want to walk around you down that. The LLM workshop, we will be throughout all the whole week, will be in three different sites. So that's why we've put in these directions here. The large language model workshop is really a session for us to understand how some of these agentic and large language models can help us in our lives, not just at work. And so we'll talk a lot about tools and this AI for general tasks divided into two parts. I have a request. I didn't put it on the lunch break, but I'm hoping that people will start to demonstrate some of the things that they try out throughout the session because, and I will be explaining our teaching pedagogy, which is really communal and hive learning. And so after that, we will move on to get lunch and then come back with a specific focus for how you can use AI for education, especially around as a learner and also as a teacher. And I will be leading this session at the end of the day for AI for research. So I know some people are just joining us for that, same to the high school program where we will be, we're very, very excited about providing an experiential learning for our high schoolers. And this is going to have just a simple robot that they will assemble themselves so that they can understand the different parts, and then they will program it and tune it so that it avoids any obstacles. Then we will have lunch, and during lunch, we will have this truth detective walk through results, and we will ultimately have an experience where we will show and allow the high school students to use this robot that is used in interventional radiology. If you're curious about what interventional radiology is, then you will be learning about that on Sunday. And then finally, the robot that the students build will now try to run from pharmacy to the ward, not in the real hospital, but just to try to avoid obstacles, and just we will observe how they work, and then we'll end the day at that point. The summer school is 4 days starting on Sunday. Sunday is a day where we start off with a half day as a really good refresher so that it just helps you with the rest of the week. We have Dr. Minje who's leading just in the era of supervised learning. This is how the decades-old machine learning that we've been using, how we do, the theme is around evaluation. And so how we evaluate those and how those have sort of moved on from these tabular models to vision and large language models, and then a practical evaluation workshop, and then we'll have a lunch break. And if you registered, and you will be joining us for a tour of Atlanta, a 4-hour tour that is going to happen at 2:15. Unfortunately, the tour is full, so even the maybes are unlikely to get a chance. The summer school itself will then continue on Monday, where we'll go through this. We know that there's a lot of content. This curriculum is thought to be a little more challenging. So just to make sure that everyone is on the same page, we will have an agent that helps you throughout the week. We will be testing how that looks like. And then we'll look at sort of this, some of the things that we've done as a group around evaluation, and then talk to you about Embed. We have some exciting news about Embed and the Chorus dataset, and the MPRO, which is a new dataset from Emory work, and then transition more to this tooling that is going to be critical for you to be able to participate in the rest of the week. The Thursday, we will continue, and these days we're in the Guizeta Business School. We will now be hands-on on the vision language models and discuss how benchmarks are used. And then this will just take a break piggybacking on the work for Sunday, where we will go through the supervised metrics, how we think about evaluation, looking through fairness metrics, and a hands-on model, readmission model evaluation. I'm really, really excited about this. And you can see why we probably do need some assistance with some of the coding things. And we'll also be learning where these things fail. And then we will talk about how to evaluate the vision model only, because vision language models are two components together. And I'm excited about this session. We'll co-teach with Dr. Joyce Ho on the language model overview and evaluation, and that's going to spill in onto day 4 of the summer school. And then, Jacob and Frank, our postdocs, will take over the how to evaluate now on the downstream tasks, the VLMs, on classification, segmentation, and object detection. And Reza, who's also our other postdoc, will now wrap up with the vision language model evaluation for report generation, which is the ultimate place we want you to get. We will have a 30-minute knowledge assessment for Datathon team formation. And this is just to make sure that you're paired with the right team that makes the best of your skills. This is not graded. It's just to help us with the grouping. And then we'll have a stretch break and wrap up our summer school, and then embark on the Emory campus tour, which I will tell you is amazing. We just finished the one of the FIFA exhibitions, and that was really amazing to just see some of the histories, even some of the shoes that have been used in very previous World Cups. I hope you enjoyed, and go Team Cape Verde. So we'll have our symposium, and the main theme unifying everything is around AI evaluation. And Dr. Rajiv Garg will give this lecture on how AI is going to redesign work, learning, and care. If you registered for the LLM workshop, your ticket still gets you into the symposium, and we will talk about AI governance around Emory and Grady, and human factors around AI evaluation, where we'll have 2 talks by Moning and Ram from the Emory School of Business, and where LLM is being used as a judge. And then we will also have just a really fantastic session on how AI is being used at Grady Health System. We will have, I can tell you that this is going to be very good. The AI evaluation year in review are read by Reza, who I've already had a preview of that, and I look forward to a good discussion around that. We will break for lunch, and then we will have a poster presentation. We have 10 accepted posters, and every presenter is going to get like 3 minutes to tell you about their poster and their work, and then we'll transition to this poster viewing session, end up with a coffee break, and have this panel that, and now that I know that we have more than medical students, this is just going to be AI in education, and we'll have the medical student perspective and just different views. And then we will announce the Datathon team and mentor announcement, and then go on to the reception, which is really one of the best things that you can participate in for the Datathon. On the Friday, we still in Guizeta, we will now introduce what the Datathon is going to be on, the breast project, and also the chest X-ray project description, and then tech setup. We will have the group photo, and we'll begin with the Datathon, and it's all day till 5 to 6 when we have dinner, and continues again for the same day for day 2, and then on Sunday we will have the final presentations at 1 p.m. and then end up with this sort of voting, and then wrap up. And so that's really the week. I can tell you we're ready. I hope to see you, and you are going to have a fantastic time, and safe travels for those who are traveling from outside Atlanta, and for those who are local. I hope that you will be joining me to welcome our visitors and guests, and looking forward to an amazing week ahead.